endlessly searching for an original sound.
In the between the two carts, and I get my hand smashed, and I yell at the top of my lungs, "Bitch, if you don't back the fuck off, and if you hurt my puppy again, I am gonna bash your goddamn skull into that fucking checkout line and kill your fucking kid." She goes dead fucking silent. Hi, hold on. Sorry, give me one moment, guys. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. So, I lose it on her. And again, I am a very, very quiet person in real life. In all honesty, I am. I lost my shit on her. And she's just staring at me, and I'm pretty sure you can just hear the cashier go, "Yes." Because bitch knows what it's like. I've been a cashier. I know how it sucks. So I lose my shit on her. And this woman, after a second or two, just grumbling and moves her fucking cart and shit. And, you know, the cashier, she knew. And there's Miko, now hiding in the back of the fucking cart, shaking. My dog is shaking in utter fear. And I'm like, yes, all of the fucking training we just did for months and months and months is gone. Because now she's afraid of people again. Because one stupid fucking tourist had to decide to play queen bitch and hurt my dog. Which, no, she got hurt. She got bumped around. Thankfully, no actual damages to her. We're keeping an eye on her to make sure there's nothing wrong. She was throwing up a little last night, but I think that's just from, you know, the shock of the yelling and the being smacked into things. But yeah, don't ever fuck with one of my animals. So between that and then the car breaking down today, I have not been having a good last 2 days. But yeah, I didn't even care that I got hurt. I care more about the puppy. Because she's now terrified, and I don't know if I can get her back in a cart. That's what I'm worried about. Is she gonna go back into a cart? Because she thinks carts are safe. She thought, carts are good. I can ride in a cart. I can sit up on the top of the cart. Stand on the top of the cart and watch. She likes that. She likes watching people from the top of the cart. Did I ever mention I fucking hate people? Because I fucking hate people. The best part was, as I'm leaving, the manager of the place comes over with a dog treat and offers it to Miko and's like, "I'm so sorry." I'm like, dude, not your fault. I don't blame the store for that shit. I'm not gonna cause trouble with the store or anything. You are the people's. Oh, fucking, I hate how tourists act fucking entitled and shit. You can wait 5 seconds. Honestly, you can just, yeah, they're saying it's the, not the accelerator. I keep calling it the accelerator, but some of you guys know what I mean. I'm retarded when it comes to cars. I should explain this. So I don't know what anything actually means when I'm being told what needs to be fixed on a car. What's it called? I know I sound like a fucking woman right now. Alternator, thank you. That's what they're saying needs to be fixed. Was what it sounds like. The mechanic said it sounds like the alternator needs to be fixed. we tried putting power into the battery, which the battery's not even a year old, and that didn't work. So, and the way it was clicking when we were trying to start it, he said it sounded like the alternator. You vaguely fit in the person. Hey, Minuteman, do you want to come on mic and rant with me? I mean, it's just basically a chill stream tonight, guys. You're spamming people, so you know. Well, I've got it at Pet Boys right now, and I'm gonna find out their price for fixing. Because it also needs a tune-up, which I was actually gonna be having to use my money this month from YouTube and shit to pay for, which sucks, but I gotta do that. So any donations help. But now it's gonna be probably a tune-up and that, because she needs a tune-up. She's a 94. She's a 94. Bless my aunt's heart. She tried to do what she could to keep it up, but the car needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of fucking work. And my friend's like, when I texted him about what happened, he's like, well, why don't you just buy a new car? And I'm like, oh, that's so nice of you. You're gonna buy me a new car? Because, bitch, I don't have that kind of money. Do I look like I can drop 30 fucking grand right now? The hell would you say something that stupid, dude? This car isn't even gonna be worth 30 fucking grand to trade in. She's in good condition, too. She's under, I think, 70,000 miles? She's an extremely low mileage, but she's also a 94. We've already had to replace all the wires because they rotted out, and a whole mess of other stuff to her. Yes, my car's a girl, fucking deal with it. Most of them are because they give too much trouble. Minuteman, you want to get on mic? I'll turn on my Discord. I lost my shit on her. Yep. Yeah, they do start losing their value when they come off the lot. That is 100% true. Alright, give me a second and I'll dial you. Yeah, 30 grand for a brand new. Even used cars here are expensive. I'd love to get an oldie, another oldie. Like, because we have some really nice oldies for sale around here, but I know fixing them will be a bitch. Okay. Decent used cars, like 8 to 10K. Yeah, I've always had used cars. I've never had a new car. I'm cautious, because a lot of the used cars I get usually end up being, well, Phantom saved. No, Phantom was a good fucking car. Phantom was a fantastic car. I shouldn't bitch about Phantom. Phantom was a good car. I've had good used. It's just, I don't know. I hate having to go buy cars because they always think, oh my god, it's women. I'm gonna try to rip them and give them the shittiest car we have. Because I don't have a dude to go shopping with. Minuteman? Son of a bitch. I need a guy to go car shopping with that knows cars. And it would have to be King League, so I'd have to wait till next year anyway. I'd love to get a new car eventually. Probably another Toyota, because I keep hearing Toyotas are still really good. Because again, mine's a 94, and probably after I fix her, she'll be great for another few years. Excuse me. She needs a tune-up and the alternator and God knows what else. I think her gas tank needs a calibration because I keep thinking they fucked it up when they put it in. You in?
Oh, I'm listening. I'm listening to you rant. It's fun.
You enjoy listening to me rant.
It's car talk. It's fun.
Well, you're a fucking man. You know more about cars than I do.
Yes.
What would you think if you found a car that was a 94 under 70,000 miles?
Do a full check over because it could have been sitting in a garage for 10 years.
That's basically what happened to it. So we've had to do so much work on it. She's a great car. She just needs a lot of work, and at this point I'm just going to use a lot of the YouTube money and shit just to put it into her. Because, fuck it, it's better than getting a fucking used car at this point.
Is it?
I don't know, I'm thinking...
You're like, I got a plan. Wait.
Well, no, it's just that, like I said, I hate going to dealerships because what happens as soon as they see a woman walk onto the dealership?
They're gonna try to take advantage, but doesn't you take advantage back?
Oh yeah, no, I know how to walk away if I don't think a price is right. You know me, I'm a Jew. But at the same time, I'd have to be calling you guys because you guys know more about cars than I do. I'm retarded.
Oh, you wouldn't. You'd go in with an idea of what you want. That's it. That's how you go.
That's sexist.
Right.
No, that's true. I used to work with a used car salesman, and that's the first thing he taught me. He told me he was taught. If a woman comes in, and they don't like a lot of them don't like doing it, but try to get them to buy the shittiest one for the highest price.
Well, it's just economics.
Because the woman ain't gonna know.
No, she won't. How would she know? Case in point, if I were to give you a car, how would you know what's inside of it? How would you know if the engine's fucked?
And
I can
then
tell
I
you it's
take
in
it
good
to a
shape.
mechanic, and how do you know? Because I just found out the mechanic we've been using has been charging 3 times the normal price.
Yeah, actually, that seems to be what happens a lot
tune-up
whenever women
was
find mechanics.
$900 from them.
For how much?
$900 for a basic tune-up. Pep Boys is like $200.
Yeah. Do you know what a basic tune-up requires? Like, what's entailed?
Oh, was it like the 100,000?
It's a basic. It's a basic thing. Like, if you get a tune-up, there's the list of 3 things you do on a tune-up.
Yeah, I know. I keep bugging. Isn't it like changing the oil, rotating the tires, shit like that?
It's close like that. You do a belt check, which means you check your serpentine belt and your tensioner belt, which, depending on the vehicle, is the same thing. You change your spark plugs, because guess what? Those go bad.
Mm-hmm.
You check all your fluids, which includes brake lines. You do a total inspection on your brakes. You might have to replace your brake fluid. That goes bad. And you swap out your radiator fluid, too. That's why it's called a tune-up. It's not just a fucking walk-in, walk-out process. It's a weekend.
Yeah. I'm thinking, well, I know she needs a bunch of work, but we're going to have them do a complete look over, because, again, this is what had me kind of suspicious of the place I've been taking it. We've gone through 4 gas tanks, and that was 3 within a year.
Yeah, you go through 1.
Exactly. The first one was because of the first car accident. That makes sense, because it ruptured the gas tank. The second gas tank suddenly gets ruptured. Then the third gas tank suddenly gets ruptured. No, I'm thinking you're not putting it on properly.
Yeah, you give yourself 1, because odds are it's, just, you get a, maybe, did you say used, new, like what the...
They were supposed to be new.
Brand new, and it's ruptured already.
Also, okay, for anyone that knows cars, when you do change a gas tank, and I'm completely serious with this question, I know it's stupid, but after you've changed the gas tank out, when you open up to put in the gas, is it supposed to go whoosh with air?
Not like that.
Because that's what it's done. And I'm starting to think that it's not pressurized right.
No, it's probably overpressured.
I'm going to have them look it over. It makes like a psh sound. Like, I really should start fucking recording the weird-ass sounds my car makes.
You're talking about when you take off the cap, right?
Yeah, it just goes psh. I'm like, we're not that low on gas that it should be making a psh sound.
It should make that noise ever. It's
overpressured.
Yeah, like there's supposed to be a little thing in there. I can't think of the word right now, but there's a special valve that's supposed to be, because gasoline leaves off vapors. You know what happens with vapors and heat.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, no, gas tanks do get pressurized. That's why they have that special valve on the gas tank.
Well,
not
they're
just
like,
a fucking cap.
their reason for it, they claimed, was because it's hot out.
Not like that. I've driven in Arizona. It's never done that. I've driven trucks with diesel engines, and I've had it down to 10 gallons left in the tank, and there was nothing in there like that. I had a pop. That was fun, but there wasn't nothing like that. Never release pressure like that. That's like something a tanker would have if
That's
you had
what I'm worried that might have happened with the gas tanks. Like,
yeah,
and,
that's possible. That's probably why it ruptured. When they say ruptured, does it mean like they mean the side popped or something?
No, it full on ruptured. Like,
yeah,
well, the first time was because of the car accident, so that one I can't blame.
Yeah, you can give that away, but after that, like after the first one, you can be like, okay, cool. You bring it in a second time, I'm going to start getting pissed off.
Yeah, and again, she's gotten new wires because her wires were rusted because my aunt, bless her soul, the car dealership wrecked her, which they always do. And when she got sick, my other aunt didn't take care of the car like she was supposed to because her son wasn't going to get it. So while my mom was busy, my mom and I were busy taking my aunt to my Aunt Dan to cancer, the chemo and everything. Which again, she passed away and left us the car because we were the only ones taking care of her. The wires rotted because it sat there too long unused, and oh, it was such a fucking wreck when we got it. We probably put a couple of $1,000 into it at that point.
I've had a car like that. I had a car that was 50,000. That was a 95.
Well, was it
also,
a Toyota?
No, Chrysler. Also, I didn't have power
Chrysler?
steering because she was of the generation that didn't have power steering, so she hated it.
See, mine, I kind of like mine because it's got, like, my aunt wasn't into the whole everything has to be new and electronic and stuff, so I know it needs a new sound system, which I'm not worried about.
Yeah,
It's got, like, the old windows that you have to crank up and down, which I actually kind of like that because it means it will break less.
I don't know about that one.
But it's very old. I know it needs probably a new AC system because I've already said it to that car. I'm like, when your AC system dies, I'm fucking getting rid of you. I ain't living in Florida without an AC system.
It's adorable.
Well, like, I laughed, and it's not funny, but my friend was in the car, and this was last year, and he's like, can I move the, can I move the AC thing? And I'm like, sure, and he goes to do it, and the entire thing popped up, and he just looked at it, and he looked at me, and I'm like, you're gonna get a lot of air now. He's like, you're not mad? I'm like, I'm just mad, I'm just happy the AC works. Fuck it if everything else comes off. This is Florida, just be happy the AC works.
You're playing with weird fire, lady.
Hi, honey. It even, like, this car is so old, it still has a cassette player in it.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, I could just pop my MP3 player by getting one of those cassette thingies.
Oh, yeah, that's right, they do that. Totally forgot. So how was the room today, aside from listening to Purity Spurg all the afternoon?
What room? What are we talking about?
Oh, just your audience.
Oh, you're talking to them? I'm like, wait, did we do something with the room and I don't know about it? Because you're supposed to.
No, they aren't replying to my.
Me.
They aren't replying. No, they're not replying to my golden meme, so they can all burn. I don't care anymore.
You've got 2 rooms that are talking. Hi, honey. I'm so glad I didn't bring you today, Miko. You would have freaked out.
Why? Because you and your mother were just spurging the fuck out on each other?
No, having to try to move the car and stuff. If she would have had to go into that traffic.
Why would she go into traffic? Just leave her in the car until it's time to move her.
True.
Leave a dog in the car until it's time to move him. That's fastest and safest way.
I mean, she has her doggy bed in her spot. See, she's good. The other dogs freak out in the car and they want to be in your lap. Miko will sit in the back in her little doggy bed and she'll be completely happy and she'll have a toy.
Why is Ben feel? Ow, fuck you, thing. Damn. Sure. Why does Ben feel stressed?
Ben feels stressed because Ben is Spanish.
Oh, does he need to go make somebody trigger again? I mean, it's only afternoon, right?
Oh god, I love Ben.
Is he still spurging at you, dude? Is he still mad?
You feel better about your own car. I'm just kind of glad this happened now because I was planning to drive it up to Tampa, which is about 2 hours away. So if that shit would have happened in Tampa, I probably would have been killed.
On the highway. Also, there's a lesson you should learn. Everybody in the room should know this little trick. If you're driving a car that you don't have 100% faith in, yeah, you might want to start going into the left lane or right lane, wherever there's a shoulder. Ride that lane. Never drive in the middle. The middle is for fast and good cars.
Oh, you want to know the best part about this? This is how fucking stupid tourists are. So, it's getting dark, and we're trying to move the car, and we figured, fuck it, we can't move the car, so we're trying to get a hold of the, Geico to get a tow company, which, fuck Geico, they hung up on me. Yeah, we're stuck in the middle of traffic, and we're gonna die. Beep! You fucks.
¿Por qué? We have car? We have car.
But, so, this dude actually drives up, and there are 2 people trying to help us at this point. And the couple that had stopped were amazing. I can't thank them enough. But this dude pulls up his big fucking truck, which probably could have pulled us out of there had we tied it to the back of it. And he goes, you know your car's in the middle of the road and someone could hit it? And even the people helping us just stop and look at him like he's mentally retarded. We're like, good job, you figured out what we already knew.
Thank God, detective. Thank God you were here.
I actually looked back at my car and I looked at him and I go, oh, you don't say, I didn't even see it. I was just walking for exercise. And he just drives away angrily. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you.
Fucking bitch. I love it. Oh, speaking of fucking bitch. I can't tell if it's staged or not. I kind of feel like it's staged. That's the world we live in. But, you know how guys like to cat call out at some chicks when they're driving on the road?
Yeah.
So there's a video of a dude talking, like trying to like holler, like I guess that's what hollering means, holler back at. Just following a girl's like, yo, howdy, how you doing? You need a ride, girl? You need a ride? She just looks at him, yeah. Wait, what? Walks over, jumps in the car. Show me your dick. Yo, wait, what?
No, it's staged. That shit's
yeah,
so
it's totally
staged.
It's only staged, but it's still hilarious. She's like, wait, what do you mean? Show me your dick. No, you can't show me your dick? What you calling me for? Punk ass bitch.
That's something I would do.
It's actually funny. No, get back here, girl. It's a good dick.
But no, that shit's so staged, but it doesn't matter. Still funny.
It's so funny. Kind of like I don't know, how many of those... Okay, there was that one YouTube channel. I think he still does it. But he was doing all the really fucked up pranks, like dressing up like a guy wearing an Iraqi outfit, just throwing book bags at people. And running away.
I think I remember that shit.
Is his channel still up, or? Because I only find the memes now on Facebook reposts.
Fuck that, man. See, people don't do that shit here. I still remember, and I told Minuteman this. Like, the biggest fucking thing in my town is, like, and this is only for tourists that seem to lose their shit over this, is I live in the fucking South. I live in Florida. And not far from me are farms. So you'll see guys driving around with a Confederate flag on their car. And people seem to freak the fuck out over that. And I'm like, so...
What, is it Wednesday? Is he not wearing it? Oh, he is wearing it.
Yeah, my friends were here. They lost their shit. They were taking pictures. They were filming. They're like, oh my god, you're the coolest. They're yelling that out the window to him and just lowering my head going, please don't be someone I know. For the love of God, don't be someone I know. Because I'm not explaining stupidity to them.
It's like, no, it's okay. They're just tourists.
It was very obvious. The guy got a laugh, but it was like, oh, what the fuck. I'll be right back, guys. Can you entertain everyone for a minute?
Yes. Dance, my Sheckelbergs, dance!
Give Shekels, and he'll read whatever you put in chat if you use Super Chat. Make him say dirty things.
Yes. Let me be your daddy. I guess she took away from playing. Okay. Let me pull up Twitch, because apparently I don't have you guys on right now. Don't judge me. Oh, I do. Good. Alright, what are you guys doing here? Okay, now, if you're in America, there's a rule. You go 15 minutes out of any major city, you're in the South. If you're in America, you know what I'm talking about. Talk about ass. What do you think about... Do you want me to talk about ass, or you want to talk about Logan Paul? Because he's an ass, but he ain't booty. So what are we talking about? Booty or ass? What do we want here? Samuel, please do not put a puppy in a blender. You're not Korean. It won't taste well. No. In the cities, you're in liberal Kyrgyzstan. Did I say that right? Yeah, Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. That works. Dirty things. Oh, what? Okay, no, so basically you're in New Zealand, so it's just like living in cities for you guys, where in the cities they're all quote-unquote enlightened and liberal, and then when you get out of the cities, you're living basically in the woods where everyone will shoot you with like a shotgun. No, Viking, don't put a puppy in a blender. It won't work. Yes, Slash, I did actually see Sargon's newest trophy. Apparently some of the people who were there are claiming it was a victory that he took their shit and they got chased away. Like, okay, say what you guys gotta say to win. I mean, sure thing. I'll have to ask her when she gets back. She can't talk yet. Sanity, no. That's a bad sanity. No puppies. Puppies are all good boys. All puppies are good. All doggos are good. Woofers are little, maybe. We'll talk about woofers later. Bunny, yes. Bunny is food. You can make bunny into food, yes. Puppies are all good. Okay, Mike. You got a pretty mouth. Is that what you wanted from me? Is that what you wanted? You degenerate.
I'm back with burned as shit pizza. world.
Also, chat wants to know, what do they do with the birds that they don't save?
What?
From their sanctuary.
Oh. The only ones they won't save, they try to save them all. If there are any others that they can't save because they're in too much pain or anything, they peacefully put them down.
Oh, so if they're not fucked,
they're not going to let any bird, they don't let any bird suffer.
Why can't I see chat now? It's making me angry. Go away, emotes. No one likes you.
There's actually going to be some videos up of the bird sanctuary and stuff like that. I've got to bring my other camera, but I did some footage while I was there. It's just I didn't get any time to do some editing, so forgive me, guys. It's been a crazy couple of days.
There it is. Woo. Alright. Also, for you guys who don't actually know on YouTube, you might want to pay attention. On the top of your menu, on the top left, you should see either live chat or top chat. So you're going to want to change your thing over to live chat. Live chat on YouTube will let you see all the messages at once, because apparently it tries to auto-filter shit.
Oh, also, if you're what do they call it, subscriber, or what do they call it for the new chat thing?
Sponsors?
I guess if you're a sponsor, you get a little badge of Miko. And the more sponsors we get, we can start having icon,
that's on YouTube, right?
And stuff.
You're talking about YouTube, right?
Yeah, YouTube, okay. And, I think...
Yeah, they added Twitch yet. Yeah, you are a little hungry, aren't you? ASMR channel. Get paid.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad about doing this.
No, she wants sweetmeats. Nazi German Shepherds. Okay, no, German Shepherds are awesome. Just don't piss them off and you don't have to worry about your other dogs being killed. That's just how they work. German
Shepherds are great.
Yeah, they're some of the best dogs I've had. They're just fucking assholes.
This game is Stardew Valley. It says it literally in the description.
Is this Minecraft?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you going to be playing this with me when multiplayer rolls out?
I could. There's a lot of games I want to play. I'm tempted to get that new, well, I shouldn't say new, but I was tempted to try Final Fantasy, but I'm sitting here going, maybe.
If you do it, I'll watch your streams.
I don't know if it's not going to be much of a stream. It's just going to be me staring at Cindy's butt.
Stop chasing the girl.
No. She comes to me. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Minecraft is a Stardew Valley mod. Is it? Oh, well, bye, Azul. I guess Azua? Azua?
Bye, soul, sweetie.
Also, chat, I don't know how many of you people chill out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm breaking it.
Show your contest.
Contests. Oh, okay. People actually showing up for the other one, too. Didn't know that. Good to know. Boop. Boop.
I'm gonna go mining tomorrow. Hi, my little Miko Biko. Miko's sitting on my leg now.
What do you mean mining?
Such a good girl. I love you so much. So yeah, enter that contest, guys. Wait. Oh yeah, that's the Death Note manga. I didn't know you started that one.
Yeah, I usually try and do too now. We mean people like you, Ben. You're the reason why we have to build a wall, alright? You have to spare certain people's feelings. You know what you did. I don't care that you did it. I'm just letting you know that we know. And we're tacitly giving you approval. Because it's funny. He has no idea what we mean, and I love it.
It's a good thing I didn't end up doing Dead or Alive Extreme 3 like I planned on.
Why? It would have struck you again?
No, well, yeah, I couldn't be commentating with you.
I mean, you could. I'd just be staring a lot more often.
You guys can win free shit.
Yeah.
Thanks to the channel. And mostly Minuteman.
I'm gonna say, what do you mean? Oh, hello, mouse man. How loud is my chair squeaking for you guys? I'm actually curious. If it's getting louder, I'm just gonna fucking start squirting it. Squirting it.
Well, Ben, if you stopped trying to jump over the wall, we wouldn't have an issue.
I don't know. Just follow the
I
damn
can play
rules.
Diablo 3 sometime, yeah.
Can you?
Yeah. We should play Diablo 3 together, except I don't have the DLC.
Oh, can you play the game at that point?
Yes.
I'm just curious. I don't know if you can play the game or not.
Yeah, you can.
I thought it was kind of like Call of Duty. It's like, you don't have the DLC. Tough titties, you can't play the game now. I was like, well, you don't need it. Yeah, you do, because every fucking map is the new map. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, my friend's texting me, you really should get a new car. Nigga, you gonna buy me the new car? Stop fucking saying that.
Like, does he know what financing is, or no?
Being a little shit. I'm like, dude, you work for Coke. Buy me a new fucking car.
So, no, we have to save all our money for the diabetes lawsuits.
Or the worker lawsuits. The shit he tells me how many hours and how much work he has to do alone. I'm like, why don't you have 2 people doing that? That seems like it really should be 2 people working.
Because fuck you.
Basically.
Hello, you know.
He's like, I'd rather work at McDonald's. I'm like, that is bad.
Everybody says that until they go back to like, nah, never mind, I'm fine, I'm good.
Shit, I made a mistake. We'll keep that. Hey,
That's
hey,
fine.
guys, it's Bob. Say hi to Bob. Fuck you, Bob.
Fuck Bob.
Bob's an asshole. Bob's a dead asshole.
But yeah, no, there you go, Sanity. That's how you do it. You don't have to do all of them. If you don't want the robot, you don't have to get the robot. Actually, since we're sitting here, I should start working on my Vegeta.
Are you gonna stream putting together your Vegeta?
No, that's not my Vegeta. That's the lucky winner's Vegeta.
I hope I'm the winner.
Are you gonna be like that one dude who just keeps messaging me on Facebook, being like, "Are you gonna let me win?" Like, no, I'm not a commie.
God, no, I would never do that. I would get.
No, that's what he was doing. Like, I'm
Discord.
like, dude, I was doing like, I can just fuck with you, right? And like, never let you win, right?
No, I can just get you on Discord and go, Daddy, can I win?
Well, we talk about the safe words. No, I'm not gonna give you salt for not liking Gundam. I just don't think you're a good person right now. Is that what you're expecting? Is that what you wanted?
Alright, so they already like it when I insult them. So now you guys see, we do double the... We give you guys what you want. You guys get insulted by a man and a woman.
Yeah.
And usually you have to pay extra for that.
Yeah. Wait, we're getting paid?
I am.
Oh. Damn.
Well, hopefully people start using the damn super chat.
Give it time, give it time. Careful. I don't want people to start thinking you're one of the money badgers.
Yes, those links were supposed to be for the contest. Can you relink them?
Sure.
We need to set up a bot so that it would just put up the links, but I'm too lazy to set that shit up.
I can set one up for you.
Oh, can you also put it in Steam for the Twitch for the Twitch people?
Oh, I did both, yeah.
Thank you.
Give me a second here.
Minuteman is best, Daddy.
I am the good
This is
daddy.
gonna start a lot of shit that we're gonna regret later. You know that?
Oh, I have no shame. That's gonna be your problem.
Yeah, especially if we do what I was talking about in the text to do next year.
Yeah, that makes things worse for you.
Not for me. You have to
That's
explain
nothing.
to them why we're together in the room.
Because I'm an adult and I do what I want. You get to explain to everybody else why I'm not wearing pants. Again, same answer. I'm an adult and I do what I want.
Hey, if you get to walk around the room pantsless, so do I.
You say that like I'm saying like I'm not gonna do it around the entire place. I was like, why are
I'm
you
okay
not
with
wearing
this idea of just filming you pantsless.
Like,
Thank
sir,
you
why
for
are you
the
not wearing pants?
sponsorship. Jake Coakley? Cockley?
All I know is that his avatar is the terrifying crab monster from the first episode of One Punch Man. And
Oh, is that what that is? I thought that was Sonic screaming.
that makes so much more sense.
It looks like Sonic screaming. I swear to God, that's what I thought it was.
I do see that. I see that too.
With just
But no, it's the
really
crab
red
monster.
lips.
He's screaming because somebody inverted the pink palette. Ah, that's good stuff. Wait, why are we? We're not knocking on shit stirring, are we?
We like shit stirring.
Who's shit stirring?
Also, we both walk around pantsless the first chance we get. Feel free to ship, guys. You're already starting it.
Keep in mind that you have no idea if she's wearing pants right now.
Oh, I'm not. I ripped those fuckers off as soon as I came home.
So there you guys go. Now you know. You're talking to a woman who's not wearing pants.
Oh, that is so cute. That avatar came out so cute.
Oh, you got. Oh, it did work.
Isn't it cute? Little Miko head. Miko, you're on the screen, baby. Mwah. She just sneezed right into my mouth. Thank you. Do not kiss puppy's nose.
No, you're not supposed to. Everyone's quiet. I will make a drawing. What are you drawing, Ben?
Heart. He's gonna draw you.
Oh.
Pantsless.
Oh.
Actually, if somebody can draw Minuteman, like, his avatar pantsless, that would be great. Because I would use that on stream when we do stuff together.
Should we just make the booty shake one and just take that? Or who does it haunt? Who's the one traumatized by that? Is it Toast?
I forgot who's... I don't think it was Toast. Toast likes your booty.
Oh, good. That's good. I would be insulted otherwise.
I know I'm not mean to you, Tatsu, but you're still the Tard Wrangler.
You're never mean to the Tard Wrangler because they wrangle the Tards.
Exactly, and if you are mean to them, you're gonna have a lot of Tards around, and that's gonna be an issue.
And they will be unwrangled. I don't think anyone's prepared for that.
Who's being a good little baby girl? Who's being a good little snuggle bunny? She wants my food.
Ah.
She's like, I know you just came home and you haven't ate for like 8 hours, but can I have some food?
That's when you just hold her gently and whisper in her ear,
"Lay off me, bitch, I'm starving."
Basically, my reaction is, dog, try it.
Wait, that was supposed to be more Chris Varley being the fat girl, but...
It went full demented.
That turned into Dr. Claw.
Dr. Claw's hungry too!
He's worried about his cat. Has feline leukemia.
Oh dear. Feline leukemia.
We gotta do later tonight
Is
what
it
we did
treatable?
yesterday.
What? Which part?
The watching stupid shit.
And then those poor bastards jumping in and jumping out. Oh, by the way, after you left, like 4 people were in there watching the Otherkin videos.
Did you mentally scar people?
No, apparently Shin was fucking with him more. It became a contest of whose Otherkin was stronger.
And I missed that. Why didn't you film it?
I don't know how to film on Rabbit.
Fair enough.
I mean, I could just use OBS and just film the screen, but I don't want to have everything else that I'm doing show up.
Did you have anyone screaming?
No, I would just disappear and get angry.
So yeah, for those that don't know, last night we were supposed to record with Toast, because I have the game for Minuteman and Toast to play, but Toast didn't show up, so we decided to take the night off and just do stupid. Which actually turned out really good, because I really was in a bad mood last night after the Target incident. It's okay, baby. See? No, everybody likes you, honey. Which hopefully tomorrow, if I can get it edited after I get the car fixed, there'll be some stuff from the marina, or the research center, and the bird sanctuary, so you guys will get a little bit of a look at the book at both of them, which will be nice. So I'm guessing you were telling them about the fundraiser I was thinking of doing?
No. I guess you mentioned it because they're talking about what do you do with the birds.
Oh!
So you spoiled your own surprise.
So I guess I kind of want you guys' opinion on this. So I'm thinking of doing probably when we hit 30,000 subscribers or a little over. Maybe when we hit 50,000 if we can. I'm thinking of doing a fundraiser for the bird sanctuary here. Because it still needs a lot of work and they need a lot of help. So I was wondering if you guys were interested in that, in helping out with that. If you guys would like that, I'd do like maybe a long stream with the guys where we raise the money. I'm not sure how much they need. I didn't get a chance to call them today. I'm calling the guy that runs it hopefully tomorrow to find out. But I wanted to help raise some money to help with some repairs.
Basically, if you guys don't donate, they're going to kill more birds. So it's on you, really, at this point.
Don't be mean.
Just imagine that's how they actually...
any bird.
Just imagine if that's how they actually, like, did... that's how they did the fundraisers. Alright, guys. We need $20,000 in 3 hours, or, this beautiful, beautiful parrot. We're going to pluck all its feathers off. Wait, what? Oh, they think we're fucking kidding. Take the tail off.
You're terrible. Also, I'm not telling that story. I'm not telling that story.
Which story?
I used to have a bird. Well, my mom used to have a bird, and something happened, and it lost all its tail feathers.
Oh. My mother's bird was just a sociopath who just lost its goddamn mind if you didn't give it attention all the time.
They all end up like that.
Yeah. So it decided to start plucking all its feathers. My mom's like, "What'd you do to him?" I'm like, "Bitch, I'm not even home. What are you talking about? You're the one with the psycho bird that you wanted." Although it makes you feel better. I laughed my ass off and she showed me it died. She's like, "We were just having supper one night. We're just sitting there talking, and it just screeches and falls to the floor of the cage." I'm like, it's like, "It's not funny." I'm like, "No, you're right. It's fucking hilarious."
I only feel bad because when my mom's bird finally flew away, I was like, "Oh my god, thank you."
You're like, "No, that's so tragic, Mom. Never come back."
Basically. Because this bird was also fucking psychotic. It must be something with birds.
I'm assuming it's part of the parrot family?
It was a conure?
I don't know what a conure is.
I guess a smaller parrot, I guess you would consider it.
No, she just had a cockatoo. And that little bastard was the most little needy...
Cockatoos are smart as shit.
Hmm?
Cockatoos are smart as hell.
They're smart, but they're fucking needy, and they're bossy, and they're aggressive as fuck. Not even long periods of time. Try 20 minutes because you're taking a dump. You come back and it's fucking just plucking itself bald. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, bird. I don't need your
Okay, my mom's bird was so fucking stupid that she would fly into paintings. And we don't know why she would fucking do it. Just anytime there was a painting in the room, she had to dive bomb it. And we were just like... And she'd hit the ground and she'd look at it and she'd do it again. And we're like, what the fuck is actually wrong with this bird?
How old was the bird?
I don't even remember. It was when I was much younger. But it's one of the reasons I fucking hate birds. Because this thing hated me. And we actually did a rescue of a big-ass pit bull one day. Okay. And at the time, I was screaming, by the way. The dog put the entire bird in his mouth. Now, had it been me older, I would have lost my shit laughing, because fuck that bird. But I was legitimately terrified. And then he just spits the bird out and walks away, and the bird's like, what the fuck?
Bye.
What did I do? You know what you did.
Bye. See, I'm just picturing the... See, I've had cockatiels, and cockatiels were awesome.
Oh, wait, which is the smaller one? That's the cockatiel, right?
Cockatiel. Cockatoo are the big-ass white birds that like to screech death siren sounds.
Yeah. No, I meant cockatiels.
Yeah, and my mom's like, it sounds so beautiful. I'm like, oh, you're tone deaf, aren't you?
We had a cockatoo when I was really little, because we did a rescue of one. Awesome bird. And I loved it. It kept trying to get me electrocuted, though. But one day, it always was able to pick the locks of its cage. And one day, it picks the lock, which is fine, flies around, gets to the back door, picks the fucking lock of the back door and manages to get it open. We still haven't figured out how, and flies out. And we get to the back, and we're watching it, and we're like, how the fuck did this happen? Then it hits us, oh shit, it's gone.
It's outside. That's weird. That looks like our bird. Oh. Oh. Oh, and yes, Purity. Tatsu was asking if I told you the story about the children I was trolling.
What did you do?
The children last night from Rainbow Six.
Wasn't that the other night? When you were calling them daddy? Or you were saying that you were their daddy?
I'm daddy. I was their stepdad. I wanted to be there for them.
Oh my god, you're fucking evil, dude.
It's not my fault the game kept putting me in there and they're just so fucking obnoxious.
The bird flipped you the bird, basically.
Twitch rules. I mock someone for their age.
Shut up! They're squeakers, they get what they deserve.
Oh no, they got what they deserve because they're fucking dumbass team killing too.
I can't stand people
You don't know how to play. You don't know how to play the game. I'm gonna show you. Oh, sweetie, shut up.
Oh, bless your heart, you're retarded.
Oh, my KD ratio is higher than your age. Shut up. Dog knew it hated you, and you were its new owner. It thought the bird was a pest. That's why it almost killed the bird. Bird. Bitch, I'm free! The bird flipped you the bird.
No, you want to know how fucking much of an asshole this bird was? Okay,
this is a cockatoo,
I did have
right?
birds once. I had 2 cute little finches. And I trained them. They would hop on your finger. They were great little birds. So one day, now this bird wouldn't... This bird, not the finches, but the other bird, would never let anyone go near her cage unless it was my mom. She would bite everything. The cats, the dogs, every creature that went near her cage. So we thought one day while we were cleaning the normal finch cage, we put them in the smaller cage and put it above on the bird's cage. We'll call the bird Nala. And we're like, Nala's not going to do anything, and Nala's not going to let anyone near him, so it's perfect. So at the time, we had a bunch of rescue kittens. And the kittens normally didn't fuck with Nala. They knew not to fuck with Nala because she would try to eat them. This bird was that much of an asshole. So we left for a little while. And because we had to get something, we come back. Little cage is on the ground, and we're like, where are the birds? What's that sound? Go into my room. Mom, why is there blood everywhere? My 2 little finches are dead. And torn to pieces. And there's Nala. Shouldn't put him on my cage. Like, did you just fucking get my birds killed? What the fuck? This is why I hate fucking birds.
They are... Bird people are weird pet people. Just putting that out there. Don't at me. You know I'm right. Case in point, Jontron. Just look at the way he handles his birds.
Oh, if you want to know what a conure is, that's a conure.
What? Oh, you made a picture?
No, you know his birds?
Oh.
Those are conures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are assholes. Those are all asshole birds. I can totally see that.
Yeah, she got my birds killed.
Huh. Yeah, I can believe it.
See, I like birds. Damn it, you people. I don't like, well, okay, when we were at the bird sanctuary yesterday, there was a fancy pigeon, which I liked it, and I went to it. And the volunteers there started laughing because it started following me around everywhere. Like, it was following me around in its cage trying to get to me. I didn't know it was domesticated. I just did that because, again, I can make different animal sounds. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, hey, little buddy. And you just hear it go nuts. It's like, and it's following me around. I'm like, oh shit, what have I done? And they're like, huh, it doesn't usually get that excited. What did you do? Apparently made a new friend.
Call? Did you get it all worked up?
Well, I guess from what they told me, the owner used to do that to it. And again, I didn't know it was domesticated, and nobody else of the volunteers can make that sound, which is weird to me. So I guess it must have been like, oh shit, Master's back. I'm like,
yo, girl, holla back, girl, get back here. What you doing? You eat ass? Great.
Again, I can make different. Working with animals so long, you kind of get used to doing that kind of thing.
So,
Second day, you thought that it said the bird was Kanye. It was. You never met Kanye Bird?
I'm so confused.
You're not reading the chat room?
Kind of. At the same time, I'm trying to apply decals. Because I'm a fucking nerd. Also, yes, they are correct. Children are not allowed on the internet, so I can abuse them.
Exactly.
Actually, they're not allowed on a rated M game, but you know, whatever. They'll ban me because I made them feel uncomfortable. I like the fact that their biggest complaint was that I'm a pervert. I'm like, why am I a pervert? Because you're telling me that you're my dad. I'm like, do you tell your dad?
Do things with your dad that would make it a pervert?
Yeah, I'm a pervert because I'm their dad. I'm like, well, that's just not how you. That is not how you talk to your elders.
Son, don't make me bend you over my knee and spank you.
No, I said I'm going to buy him an Xbox. I'm going to take it away.
I'm going to buy you a brand new Xbox One, all shiny and new special edition. Then I'm going to take it away.
But then I realized that would just make me like, you know, Daddy 05 if I did that.
No, you'd have to smash it first.
Yeah, I do want to play games. Apparently some shit went down with Rose, too. I didn't realize that she would... I don't know how much to believe that, because it involves Sparkles.
Oh, yeah, where supposedly she used all the money for drugs and stuff?
I don't know what the fuck was going on. That's the problem. Anything involving Sparkles, you know it's going to be a shit show.
Because I happened to see that stream. She was claiming that it was... that she bought drugs.
Yeah, and I want to know how does Sparkles know that?
Supposedly.
Was she there? Did she buy her the drugs?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I thought she was talking to her space wizard for that.
I saw that. Yeah, I don't know how much she's... Like, the one thing I've always been taught about people, especially those that are, that the more somebody tries to convince you of something and speaks really fast and stuff, the more it's obvious they're lying. But, like, I know that doesn't always work because I tend to, like, speak fast and repeat myself, but that's just because of my, ADHD. It's weird. Like, were you ever taught that? Like, the more someone speaks really, really quickly and repeats themselves over and over again that they're lying to try to, because they need to make you believe them so they'll believe themselves?
Possibly. Actually, the biggest sign of lying is when they repeat a story, but the story never has any deviation from the details.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because a lie is a rehearsed story in your head. You never change anything.
Sense.
Also, Shoylin Monkey gave you some biddies.
Thank you for the biddies! Do you want Minuteman to shake his biddies for you?
These are my biddies.
Miko, are you gonna shake the...
Have you heard about the latest political action group? Mimes for memes? They feel they have been silent for too long. Then let's now take a stand.
Get out.
I'm just gonna time him out now.
Don't you dare. By the way, don't worry, Shaolin. Yeah. Miko is shaking her biddy for you. She's shaking that little chest. She's just looking at me like, I don't care if getting petted. Mwah, she's my little baby girl.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, that's if even a third or even a tenth of what Joy Sparkles is asserting is true, which, again, we're talking about Joy Sparkles, so that's a fucking jump of logic regardless. It doesn't mean Rose is a bad mom. It just means Rose is no better than the fucking family that they took him out of, but at least it's not outwardly abusive.
No, it sounds like she probably, if it's true and she's willing to go into rehab and stuff, then she's not a bad mom at all. Isn't she supposed to be the actual mom?
Of the two. The other two, the three are theirs. This is why I don't really like the idea of, a large family with stepkids, because that's always what happens.
Because they always, yeah.
If the parents don't single out the stepkids, the kids single out the stepkids, because guess what? You're not the real kids. And people say, no, they don't. Yes, they do, because kids are fucking monsters. Oh, no. Riku gave you 100 biddies.
Oh, hi, Riku. Also, thank you for the 100 biddies. You should
Uh-oh.
Join us
YouTube. Twitch is showing you guys up.
They are. They're being better.
They're being better. Jesus fucking Christ.
Guys, I think we have our favorite child.
Show her how it's done, boys. And biddies. That's the thing. There's nothing to see because it's all evidence that none of us are allowed to look at. Because if we have it, how do we get it? That's the question.
Again, a lot of these people that you've been showing me and stuff, I'm not into the community like you are, so a lot of it's still new to me. But just watching a lot of them, I'm like, God, half of these people are batshit fucking nuts.
Yeah, that's.
And like the few things I saw about Rose, she seemed perfectly sane. I mean, if she's on drugs, she's hiding it really well.
I don't think she's got drugs. I think she's got a mental deficiency.
Maybe.
And there's a type. The daddy guy has a type, if you know what I mean.
Usually the easily controlled ones.
He likes thicker girls who aren't exactly all up there. Well, it's not a fat thing. It's a physicality thing.
He wants certain types because he can control them. From what I saw in his videos, he's the type that he needs a certain type he can control that has no self-esteem. It's not about, weight and stuff. It's just, it's easier to control some than not the others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do spaghetti, which people are we talking about in general, because there are spectrums. There is a broad spectrum of things I've shown her now. Daddy05's channel is hopefully dying. The problem is he's just got the diehards now, and the diehards don't give a fuck. The diehards love it. The diehards think everyone's lying. The diehards don't care. Or the diehards get off on the child abuse, which could be another factor. Think about that. These are people who like watching kids get the old-fashioned way of, they like having children shown who's in charge. I'm like, no, come on, guys. Don't fucking do that. That's just skeezy. Don't be that kind of guy. The diehards. Die hard. Aw, Mouse Man, I'll let her know. She's gonna come back. She's doing something again. Hopefully she can disappear on you guys for 30 minutes so she can go take a bathroom break or take her dogs for a walk. Because you've been stuck with me for a while. I'm not sure you guys are ready for that. Fire. Your chat window for Twitch is gone? That is weird. It might be me. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn my mic off. Tell me what you hear after a couple seconds.
I'm back.
All right, did the buzz go away? If so, that was me. That means that the mic's still picking up my computer.
What's
That's like
going on?
3 feet
Were they
away.
hearing a buzzing?
Yeah, they're hearing a light buzz.
Yeah, it's not you, it's the game.
Oh! I have the game muted, so I don't know. I thought they were hearing my computer, the humming.
No, sorry about that, guys. I had to go quickly grab some wash.
And yes, Riku, I'm a very chill guy. I'm also a gigantic sociopath who can just burn this entire goddamn channel to the ground. What? Hi, she's
no,
back.
he's a pussycat.
You whore.
Thank you for the 100 bits, low sanity.
Oh, my sanity's getting... Guys, like, Twitch is just slapping you right now.
But what were we talking about before I had to step away?
Daddy of 5?
Yeah.
Or we're talking about just in general the fact that...
Oh, I remember
right.
what I wanted to say. Fuck this, I'm out. Hold on. Okay, so it's we have a lot of parents in our fan base now because of the older stuff we do. It's still, like, I wonder what a lot of them think about all this shit.
The Daddy of 5 thing, or just in general?
Daddy of 5. You okay?
I dropped a little bit of my alcohol and then I can lick my desk, and I will lick it.
You're licking your desk?
Yes, I spilled some sake and I'm not letting it go to waste.
Oh, I thought you meant alcohol, like, rubbing alcohol.
Oh, God, no! God, no! I've done that once. I learned that lesson a long time ago. Like, alcohol's alcohol. What's the worst I could...
What did you learn?
That there is no God, because no God would allow this to happen to another human being. Not as bad as when I was a child and I thought iodine was fruit punch mix, because it was red.
You were kind of a dumb kid.
No, I was an experimental child. I also used to take as many Tums as I could because I thought it was like multivitamins until it started making me vomit. So I was the first person to take Tums until I got sick.
You were kind of a dumb kid.
How dare you?
How dare I speak the truth?
I experimented. I was scientific.
Yeah, that's what they call retardedness.
Yeah, probably.
I remember what I was going to use that for. Fuck.
Ah, fucking normies. What? What? Oh. Oh no.
What's the matter?
No, Ben. Ben's talking about the dildo. Why'd you leave the
Stop it,
dildo
Ben.
on? We told you about that in confidence, and now look how you betray it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm half here, half just brain dead now.
Why? What'd you do already?
Were you not here when I fucking texted you and said I had to play fucking Frogger?
No, I just got a text right now.
No, I had to run across the street several times with the car broke down.
Oh. Well, why?
Because we were trying to push the car. That didn't work because people kept trying to fucking hit us. 2, I was trying to see if I could get some more help. See if there were any of the stores around open. And then finally a cop and a tow truck stopped by. The cop was very nice. He was like legitimately worried about us.
Jordan, I would have used Icy Hot on my junk one day just to see what would happen, but I already heard horror stories from a girl who used to do volleyball. Yeah, basically what happened was she applied it to her inner thigh, and no one told her that it would move. So in the middle of the night, she just woke up screaming in pure agony, trying to wash herself off in the shower. I'm just sitting here going like, I don't understand what she means. I'm young and innocent. And my friend's like, she got into her vagina. I'm like, and? Do you know what Icy Hot feels like? No. It gave me a little squirt. I'm like, okay. And, oh, sweet Jesus Christ!
It has
like,
that name for a reason.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything to me, though.
My friend did that with Vix one day.
Vix is fine. Vix hurts like a bitch.
He couldn't feel his dick. He started smacking against stuff, and then, like, when it wore off, all the pain finally hit him.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I'm like, so what did you learn?
I am a god! I can fuck the planet! I regret fucking your planet!
So how'd the tingling feel? It felt great till it wore off and my dick was hurting. Yeah.
So you remember the D Club now? No. Oh, You remember the D Club? Too much helicoptering. That's how you know I'm old. Who here has ever tried a helicopter? Be honest, guys. Who tried a helicopter?
I'm actually curious to see who actually answers that one.
I am curious. I want to know who's got the balls to answer.
Did you?
Yeah, I tried it. Didn't like it. See, King's done it. Good job, King. You got some mail points. Ben, you helicopter on a daily basis just to anger people.
Riku, you've tried it, really? I'm gonna tell Shadow. Who are we kidding? Shadow probably is doing it right now.
It's like gay, it's a trap. It's totally different. You knew someone that tried it. Now, most guys have tried it, but how many people can actually do it? And then when I sit back and think about it, do I ever want to do that? Like, it's just not a sensation that's enjoyable. Yeah, that would do it.
I was gonna say, like, I've seen it, and I'm wondering how the fuck guys are able to do it.
There's a trick to it. One of it is you need to be wearing really, really loose pants on a hot day. That's the only way you're going to have the malleability, and you're not doing it for very long.
God, men are fucking weird.
I'm sorry, thing that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die. Tell us more.
Yeah, we don't do that by choice.
Yeah, I kind of do. I mean, you could have evolved.
Some of us
really
already
not to
do.
Some of you could have evolved not to have that be an issue.
No, some of us know to take pills to stop that shit.
Yeah, that just makes you crazy for 5 days.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't like force. Like you have to have one at least. So like it kind of makes you like have an ultra pyramid.
No, you don't have to have it at all with the pills.
Really? Does that seem? Is that healthy?
Yep, it's fine. You don't actually have to. Scientists have already figured out you don't actually have to. You just have to make sure you go for your checkups and shit. Which that hurts enough. Fuck you.
So does that mean like you just have eggs in you? Is it just
no? It means they never grow.
Grandpas?
No, they just never grow.
Oh.
It stops them from growing. Everybody's going to learn educational shit now.
After the age of 25, I think most guys get control of themselves enough that they don't just pop a boner at random. There's usually a cause, and you know what the cause is.
You mean you guys aren't really horny 24/7?
Ben, you can helicopter with your pants on, but it's gonna have to be something very loose-fitting without maybe really loose-fitting boxers and like track pants, because you're not helicoptering in jeans, bro, unless you got some monster meat going on down there.
No, I just picture someone trying to do it while they're walking down the street.
He's just standing there like just pelvic thrusting in his pants. They ain't going nowhere. This is bullshit.
I'm gonna fucking die.
My personal favorite thing is when you know someone's like either a virgin or B just doesn't understand how the world works. You know how there's a couple of stories of people who just have that weird disease that just makes them like climax all the time.
Oh yeah, I heard about. I saw a video on that and I felt bad for laughing
parachute
so hard.
pants. Well, it's funny at first, but then you think about it, that's a living fucking nightmare. Just picture feeling that all the time. It stops feeling good. It starts feeling like it starts to hurt. Or it's just embarrassing or it's just painful.
Did you ever see the video about it? The guy that has it and you saw in the store?
The guy or the girl. Just picture being a girl that's climaxing non-stop 24/7.
Oh, you make a good porn actress.
Or would you just be like, just fucking kill me?
Probably a little of both.
Yes, it's a real thing, Jake.
It is. There's a documentary about it, and you feel bad for the guy because he's talking about he was at his father's funeral, and again he can't control that, and he just starts climaxing at his father's funeral, and he's trying to keep quiet and shit, and everyone's noticing, and again it's a medical thing, but back then they didn't know it was a medical thing, so everyone just thought he was getting off to his dad dying.
I don't know. Maybe they had a really bad relationship.
You have to have one hell of a bad relationship for that to make you go.
I don't know, did you ever watch that little thing? It's like, hello, yes, my child's missing. Can I use the PA system? Oh, absolutely, sir. Goodbye, you little bastard.
Daddy? And that's how SJW.
After 5 times, if you're going after 5 times, you still got some nut juice in there. After like 3 or 4, I'm shooting ghost loads. Yeah, that's the thing, Purity. Have fun with that knowledge.
I'm still trying to keep up with the chat and still eat my food.
See, now you know how it feels trying to put darts on. I'm like, yeah, I want to start doing some detail work on my robot while we're talking. That ain't gonna fucking work out.
You knew it was coming. You chose this.
I never asked for this.
Yeah, you did. You asked for it when you joined the channel. I forgot how the fuck you managed to join the channel.
Because I'm charming as fuck. Also, I negged everybody.
That and you probably paid in like toasted.
Kind of. Actually, I think you just felt guilty because I gave you some...
Oh yeah, that's right. I felt guilty. That was your plan all along, wasn't it?
Now you know why I do the giveaways.
To stay on my channel? That's really sweet of you.
No, to make everybody love me now. I know how to be a good stepdad.
They're gonna start calling you daddy now.
I thought they already did. I learn something new every day. I learn just how stupid people can really be in the real world. I didn't think they could be that stupid. I'm always surprised.
People can't be that stupid. Oh, honey.
I get to pull a Caillou every day. Caillou, he's Caillou. Poor little cancer child.
Why do you do this to me? What did I ever do to you?
Survive the Holocaust, I guess.
Wow, I see how it is. You say that
Yeah.
just as Hail Hydra comes in.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was perfect timing or you two motherfuckers planned that.
Oh, no. He's Hydra. They're not good enough to be actual Nazis.
That's why Marvel said they're not Nazis. They're too stupid.
Yeah, they're too busy having weird snake fetish outfits. Although I am curious, who would win in an actual fight? Hydra or the Cobra Clan?
I was
from
just thinking
DC?
Cobra Commander versus Red
Well,
Skull.
there's also that Cobra, but I'm thinking like the Cobra Clan from DC.
I just want to see. I want to now see Hydra versus Cobra, because you want to see Red Skull and Cobra Commander, classic Cobra Commander's voice, bitching it out.
You red fool! You cannot defeat me! I can. See, I have a gun. It's into your face. Although I do kind of want to, like, what is Magneto's balls with Red Skull? Does he actually think Red Skull was a Nazi, or was Red Skull involved in the camp?
I think they were involved in the camp. Yeah, they were involved in the camp, I believe, because of the whole mutants thing.
Ah. I always wondered about that. I'm like, because Red Skull vehemently says he's not a Nazi.
But he's German.
He was German. He worked for Hitler, but Hydra was like, the fucking Nazis are a joke. They're too weak. Which means Hydra is worse than Nazis. Just gonna put that out there. But no, let's address that.
Stop making sense, honey.
But the question I had was, was Magneto just specifically targeting Red Skull because he knows about Red Skull? Like Red Skull himself was involved in the camp and killing his family, or was it just like a tacit? You're a fucking Nazi, so I hate you.
You have Google.
I do, but it doesn't mean anything because they just change it down all the time. Wiki is just so accurate. Your father sounds special, Ben. Huh. My father gave me hard liquor to drink as a baby because people thought that if you give a baby liquor, they won't grow up to be a drunk. Like, okay, that's like giving a child.
I thought you put gin or liquor on the.
You don't put gin on their. You don't give them gin. You rub gin on your finger.
Yeah,
and rub it on
was
their
about.
gums.
What I was trying to say as I was swallowing. I thought that's what you do for the teeth.
That's for teething. If you're gonna do that, you gotta get some really strong shit because it's the only way to numb it. Like this whiskey I have. That fucking.
Think about it, guys. This is what our parents did to us.
No, his parents just like, here you go, child. You want milk to drink? No, have some vodka.
Are you sure you're not Russian?
Ben is South American, I think. What is Ben? What are you? Where are you?
I believe he's Spanish at least.
Hail Hydra. He's Spanish. I'm just trying to figure out
Or
what.
read the comic book. Which one? They keep constantly fucking changing it. According to Marvel, Hydra's not that bad.
Yeah. The incident I'm talking about happened in the 60s where Magneto kidnapped Red Skull and stuck him in a bunker and left him to die.
I'm gonna guess it was because of the Nazi. He sees him as a Nazi.
Yeah, it's pretty much because he's a Nazi. That's the thing too. They changed, New Marvels changed the story so much that Hydra out-existed Nazis. They just kind of joined forces during the war.
Yeah, that's weird because they. You know what? Fuck New Marvel. I'm gonna only go with the classics.
Because the classic Hydra was
Nazis.
they were actually a member of the SS. They were a special spec ops group, which was essentially supposed to be, fuck if I remember their actual title, but it was the actual group that Hitler used to search down the occult shit that he was obsessed with during World War II.
That's what they were supposed to
And
be
yes,
based on.
that's an actual thing. Hitler was actually super obsessed with the occult. He wanted
And
to find the
Norse
spear of
mythology.
destiny. Yeah, because he thought that like mythology would actually give him the power to rule the world, which he's not completely wrong. If you control religion, you control people.
He knew what he was doing.
Hello, Donald. I want my small loan, you fat bastard.
Yeah, come
I
on,
mean,
man. Put that put that $1 million into the fucking Patreon already.
Yeah, you get to have
We're not
everyone
voting
top
for you
billing.
again if you don't do it.
Come on, Trump 2020, buddy.
Chop chop, man.
But Hydra was a Japanese organ at first. Hold up, wait, what? TAC, what are you talking about?
Wait, what do you mean? I thought they were based in the Nazis.
Yeah, everyone here has read the old fucking Hydra. Now it's whatever, fucking revisionist history, Marvel 1.2.
Classic comics are better, at least until mine comes out. You can all enjoy it. Fuck you, I'm gonna chill.
If only you could chill in your own stream. Oh, wait.
Yeah, no, I'm not like the chick from Honey Badger.
That was painful, and she's still like...
Oh my god, that was
she's
the most
defending
autistic
herself
thing
so
I've ever
poorly
fucking
now.
watched.
I
Why
don't
would
know,
you
wait till
even make me
we're gonna-
watch that?
Because I didn't think it was quite as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it was pretty bad.
Oh, you know Tonka was shit-talking Jim earlier.
Go on.
Yeah, he was shit. I was watching him with Cognitive Thought, and I like Cognitive Thought. I can't say his name.
Cognitive.
Thank you, I can't say that word. But he was shit-talking about Jim.
Shoot.
He was like, well, he takes this kind of thing seriously, and I'm like, no, he doesn't. What the fuck? Yeah,
No,
Tonka
Jim
was...
takes things seriously when he's pissed off. Otherwise, he's the
Yeah,
most little fucker.
because he was like, oh, Jim was too mean to her. I'm like, no, Jim was nice to her comparatively. We've seen him be mean.
I don't think Taco knows what mean Jim is.
He doesn't. And I'm pretty sure if Jim saw that short little shit talk, he would probably go after Tonka. Tonka's getting a little stupid.
Both of the heads are, and you know who I'm referring to when I say both.
Yep. You know what's gonna happen.
The other page.
You know what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen hard.
The same thing that's happening to Sargon and Amazing Atheist.
Did you see Irate Bear shit talking the whole liberalist thing?
I get it. Then again, he's not a liberal, so damn, it's just weird.
What's going on? I'm a goddess. Yay!
Purity goddess, yay! Moonchild.
Yeah. No, I know. That's why I'm fucking sick of the whole let's turn every character gay, because actual gay characters get ignored.
No, let's make a new gay character. No, because then you'll just view it as a token. Did you just make him so he could be gay? Then yes, he's a token.
What's a token?
Everything that you guys like. Oh no, it was too serious.
We're gonna make some good money today.
Biddies. Here's a trick. Everyone's wrong about blood sports. That's the fun part. Everybody's wrong. I want to see who's actually going to argue with me on that one first. Like, the whole point of blood sports, I get... Oh, Sargon of Akkad. In case you're wondering there, Viking.